Am I? Well, hello, I'm Erika, and I am odd. Hey, car. It's spring, baby. You know what that means? You're cutting the lawn for the first time since the winter. Flowers that I am allergic to are just everywhere. I'm literally staring at lilacs right now. It's spring cleaning time today, and as you can tell, we're in my car because we're gonna start with my car. In one of my vlogs, I think it was like the post-vacation reset, I told you that every spring I like to rent a spot cleaner and completely detail my car, and then I'd probably show you guys that in a later vlog. Today is that later vlog. We're doing this, baby. We're gonna make her shine and get totally clean. I'm staring at makeup that I don't know how it got there on my dash, but it's there, and we're gonna clean it off today. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be a very chill, productive day before I go and see my friend who's actually in town. So I'm very excited to see her, but I'm gonna start at the car wash by vacuuming my car like we do, and then I'm going to wash the outside, and then we're gonna hit the inside and let this baby air dry in the sun. And it is such a beautiful day for it too. We finally have like some nice weather. It's still a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad. All right, let's go. Let's get it popping. Okay, so we're back at my house and we're gonna start the vacuum process soon, but I wanted to detail the inside of my car first. Once you spot clean these seats, you cannot sit on them again for like a minute. I mean, you can if you like get a towel, but I always start, when I like deep clean my car like this, I always start by taking out my little cup holders, and they have honey on them right now because I had honey in my car. My like local farm stands and stuff, they have honey sticks. And I don't know if that's like a strictly Midwest thing. I would hope that you have them other places, but I've traveled to like, I was thinking about it the other day. I have traveled to just a lot of this country. I need to do the math on how many states I've actually been in. Because here's the thing, I've driven through a lot of states too, so I've technically been in them, but like to stay, I've still been in a lot of states. But like each state I've been to, I've for sure stopped at like a store or something just to like, I don't know, see what's around. By the way, I'm totally like covered in soap and from that car wash. It completely had water just like fly out at me, and that's okay. But I'm gonna have to change before I go see my friend today. I have a few hours before I go see her, so my car should be relatively dry before then. But yeah, this is covered in honey, so this is getting thrown away. But another big reason I wanted to show you guys like how I clean and detail everything is because I realized a lot of people don't know how. Like a lot of people my age, they just rely on the businesses to clean their car for them. And I've gone to those businesses myself and they're great, and don't think like one day when I sell this car, which I will one day, no car lasts forever, surprise, surprise, that I won't take it to a detailer place, get just the whole nines. But a lot of people spend like $200 every couple months and get their car just totally detailed and cleaned out. And I'm not like here to tell anybody how to spend their money. You spend your money on what you want to spend your money on. I'll spend my money what I want to spend my money on, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. But I noticed that a lot of people like didn't realize that you can rent spot cleaners and do a lot of things yourself. Like you don't have to hire somebody every single time to come clean your couches or to come clean your car or something. You can do it yourself and save a significant amount of money. Oh, I forgot to take my floor mats out and clean them at the car wash. It's okay, I'll just spray them with the hose. It's not that big a deal. I'm using the same wipes, by the way, that I used in the last video. And this is why it's important to clean your car. I just wanted to show you this because that, I don't know if it's makeup, I don't know what this is, but like you dirty up your car. Oh my God, everything's falling. And like you don't even know half the time how you did it. I don't know what that was. I right now couldn't tell you still, but it's gone now. But that's why you need to clean your car. You don't know what kind of shit is in your car. Humans are gross. Anyways. So next I'm gonna take these like glass wipes and clean the inside of my windshield and all of my windows. What I will say is I usually would take this off, but it took me so long to get it to reattach on. I'm not going to, I'm just gonna clean around it. All right. Oh, I hit my knee. Okay, so this is the hose. Okay, so it has the hooks right here. Let me go dump this out really quick because I don't know what kind of cleaning solution is in it because you can use this for multiple things, but I don't know who used it last, so. So the first step to setting this little machine up is you have to fill it up with water in the bottom reservoir, and then you're going to take the two brass connectors and push them together until you hear a click. Then add the cleaner. I'm using upholstery cleaner in this. Every cleaner is different, so be sure to add the correct amount as listed on the bottle. Go ahead and place the top reservoir back on. That's where all the dirty water is going to go into, and lock it into place. And then hook your hose up to the open end and you should be good to go. So basically how the contraption works is you turn on the vacuum, you spray the cleaning solution onto the seats just a little bit because it will puddle. And then you slowly drag the vacuum across the seats. I sped it up a little bit here, but you want to go as slow as possible to make sure you get all of the solution out. And for any trouble spots like I had, just go back over them with the cleaning solution and hit them one more time and they should come out fairly easily. So I used to have like an actual sprayer for the hose. I don't know where it is. I think I broke it last year if I'm totally honest. I can't remember. We're just rinsing them. Next time I go through the car wash, which is usually every other week to 3 weeks, I'll just scrub them really good and it'll be fine. Go, leave them in the sun to dry. Took me a solid hour, which is not bad, honestly, because I'm very detail oriented when it comes to cleaning my car, so I think that's why it took me so long. So I think we're gonna hang out here. Yeah, I want some tea really bad, actually. Okay, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to sit out here with my tea. The bees are inevitable, but we'll enjoy it for now. I forgot to put my little bit of honey in here that I usually put for my tea, but no big deal. I just wanted to take a minute during this vlog and take a break and just like kind of catch up with you guys, but also talk to you about how... Hey! That's my neighbor. She knows I'm a vlogger, so she knows the drill. She's a sweetheart. I did want to take a moment to tell you guys how happy these vlogs have been making me. I've just been really thinking about like how grateful I am that all of you keep subscribing, you keep watching my content, you keep watching my shorts. Oh, hello, little bird. It scared the shit out of me. That was really high pitched. Like, you guys keep subscribing, you keep watching all my shorts, you keep watching all my vlogs and my videos, no matter how long or short they are. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I really deeply appreciate it. And I love that everyone here on my channel has also embraced vlogging because I was so sort your thoughts, Erica. I was so nervous to start vlogging, to be honest, because during the panorama, right? That's when I started really doing YouTube. Seriously. Like, I made a couple videos before then. I don't even know if they're still up. I might have put them on private, but I started seriously uploading to YouTube and really pursuing this because this has always been a passion of mine, but I've always been kind of scared to go for it. And I think there was a lot of factors of that. You know, I made a couple videos in college, but at the time in college, I was dating a guy who thought stuff like this was really stupid and really discouraged me, and that messed me up for a long time. Oh my God, I just saw the bird making the noise. Don't come over here. Fun fact, I have a deep fear of birds. Your wings are beautiful, but don't with me. But then when the panorama happened and the Rona took over the world, I was like, okay, I want to do this because I'm like, all right, this is kind of like the perfect time to start maybe feeling out this platform and posting on it. And I did a lot of videos where I would like talk about other like channels or YouTubers and kind of like give my 2 cents on maybe some more problematic people, or maybe I know I did like TikTok reviews and I did some cooking and I did little vlogs here and there and like what I eat in a day, and those made me really happy. But I always knew at the end of the day I wanted to get into vlogging. I just didn't know when, because we didn't know how long the panini press was going to last. Do you love all these words I'm making up for the actual word because YouTube doesn't like you to say the actual word? If you're wondering what I'm looking at, there's a bunch of different animals in my yard right now, like birds, squirrels, and I can't, my ADD won't allow me, but I'll keep talking. But I knew that I always wanted to go into vlogging, and I knew that I wanted to make vlogs for people like me, people like us that are watching this, just everyday vlogs. Here's the thing, just like the next person, I love the vlogs where they're all about travel and all they do is travel, and it's great. I think we all watched like Casey Neistat at one point where he was daily vlogging, and it was all this excitement because he was always traveling traveling and doing all these things, but I also love vloggers like Samantha Joe. I've talked about her countless times on this channel, where it just shows everyday life and you can really connect and have a human experience. Because yes, I vlog and travel and I do exciting things and I show you guys that as well, but I also have been so nervous to show my everyday life, I guess, because maybe nervous isn't the correct word. I'm gonna be all over the place. Thank you so much for listening still. I was just sort of nervous to start vlogging, and I started a little bit more last year. Like I said I would. That was my New Year's resolution, was to start vlogging more. And I think I did, but as we know, like, I've had my personal business and information put out there without my consent, like my miscarriage being exposed. It takes you back for a minute and you're like, how much do I want to share? So you get nervous to share anything, because how is someone going to weaponize that against you? How is someone going to just take things that you say or do, or how you live your life, or the choices that you've made, and weaponize that against you? And so for a while I was nervous about that. So I was very comfortable doing my sit-down videos, giving my opinion. I was very comfortable with that. But I've decided this year, especially, I mean, I've had this opinion for the past 3 years now that I've been making videos steadily, but I've really decided to embrace the they can get mentality when it comes to my content. Because something I really learned at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year is that the people that are watching my videos to have a problem with me because they already have one and are just using it as ammo to talk bad about me, maybe on their platforms, or to anybody who will really listen to them, they will have an issue with me simply breathing and living life and being happy. And if that's what somebody hates me for, good. Oh, by the way, if you guys hear humming, I forgot to mention this, it's my hot tub. But I think once you embrace the fact that no matter what, like if you're new to YouTube or vlogging or whatever, once you embrace the fact that someone will have an issue with you, it is inevitable. Why? Anybody can see these videos. And if somebody has a problem with their own life that they don't want to face, they will find issue in yours. And that's sort of the conclusion I've come to. So I was like, all right, how they're going to weaponize my content that makes me happy against me, because no matter what I do, just me existing, they're going to try and weaponize that against me. I'm going to do exactly what I want this year. And that's what I've been doing. And I can't explain to you the joy that vlogging has brought me and how much I appreciate you guys embracing the vlogs and watching the vlogs every week. The support that you guys have shown me with my mini vlogs that I post in the mornings of just like me making breakfast or just like hanging out or cooking or whatever it is. It makes me so happy, and I'm so glad to see all of you really receptive to it, because this felt like the right move, but I was sort of nervous to make this move. So I'm glad that with me making this move and this change and this shift in my content, sort of, it's had a really positive response with you guys. So I just want to thank you for your support and just subscribing and commenting and interacting. You guys are the best. It just makes me so happy, like vlogging right now. I am so content and I am so at peace and so happy. And it's not that I wasn't excited to make videos anymore, but it was becoming something that was such a stress to me. And I know now that I was stressed making other videos because it didn't feel right anymore, because I wasn't shifting to the content that I want to make, which is vlogging. But I just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys and tell you how happy doing this truly makes me. Just thank you. And the word thank you feels so small, but there is no, I think, better way to say that I appreciate you all watching my content and subscribing and supporting me, except for thank you. And this is your sign. I'm telling you right now, do exactly what you want to do. Make the content that you want to make and what makes you happy. And we are so close to getting 1,000 subscribers. It's actually insane. I think as of right now, we're less than like 40 or 30 away from having 1,000 subscribers, which is so cool. And I'm so excited about it. I don't know what I should do for the video when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So let me know in the comments below. I do know that I want to make a vlog celebrating, but I don't know exactly of what. So we got to figure that out. But that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.